How much lime have we got? 1.5 tons. We can get a load of fossil from down here though, can't we? Have I had this working on eggshell to lime, fossil to lime, and oh, malts to lime? That should be on forever as well, shouldn't it? Ceramic to sand. Why would you want to? Oh, I suppose you take coal and clay, and then can turn it back into sand if you desperately needed sand. Huh. That's weird. Okay. That's a weird one. Yeah, if only we could use the amalgamator to make us some gold amalgam. But wait. But wait indeed. Right, then I'm going to need a big old pipe. Do I care about the temperature of this down here? Not really. Yeah, fuck, we'll just do all this insulated, whatever. So you're going to come up here. There's going to be another pipe that comes over here and drops into there. There's quite a lot of oil in there, but fuck it. Bang, bang, and... and a blip. That will cut through my abyssalite, which I don't really want. Okay. It's going to be a lot of pipe. One, two, three, fuck. 1, 2, 3, fuck is a common thing I say in this game. I've started to realise. 1, 2, 3, fuck. One, two, three, fuck. No fairness, LG, the fact that you have any gold amalgam is really lucky, so now you finally get to play with materials that can't go over 75 degrees. First time I tried Arboria, I went to Thermocool steam vent and realised I couldn't. You couldn't even pump water. Well, we have got a bit of steel as well, don't forget. I could always just build it out of steel, but I don't want to do that. Oh, we did have some steel until I think I... What did I do with my steel? I did have some steel once. Once upon a time I had some steel. I know I did, because I had it. I don't know where it's gone now. I must have used it in like some fucking wires or something. Can I track it down with this thing? Does this show me like refined metal? Does anybody know what colour steel is? I'm assuming it'd be like a bluey colour or something, or... Anyone know? Why is there no key? If you're going to colour code everything, why don't you put a key in it? Metal, metal... There's no refined metal. Arboria leaf blade. Arboria. Race Pro, how are you, mate? How do you keep a vacuum? Is there something special you have to do? Keep a vacuum in what way, El Capitan? Depends what you're trying to do. Where the feck have I lost that steel? Oh, wait a minute. Isn't it in manufactured? Yeah, I have. I've got 650 kilos of steel. Dope. I was looking at refined metal. It's right there. And there, for some reason. Yeah, El Capitan, what are you talking about? In what sort of scenario? Much 9. Much 9, very good. I like these two reservoirs are pretty close together. They'll have to do like some sort of big oil dump down here later. Yeah, I want to get cracking with this, but until I've got my aqua tuners and stuff in, there's not much point me doing anything else. The main part of the build is all the piping and stuff, so there's bugger all for me to do yet. I refined a load of aluminium to get me going, but I'll probably use this thing to do a load more. Not very far in the game, but it seemed like a vacuum might be a good way to refrigerate my food for free. Do you want me to show you how to make a quick one? A quick little foodie vacuum. Let's see. We'll use this space here. So if you want to make Babby's first vacuum, this is what you do. If it's just for a little place to store your food. Alternatively, you can just store it in like carbon dioxide or hydrogen or chlorine, and then it will be sterile. Did you notice obsidian in magma biome instead of neutronium? In theory, use all the magma now. Oh, really? Huh. No, I didn't notice that. That's a lot of hot obsidian as well, then, I'd imagine. Oh. I hadn't noticed that. That's really cool. I mean, I'd kind of always tried to use, you know, get down here, find paths to the neutronium and find big patches anyway, but that's nice. So you now do actually have a use for all that sweet, sweet magma. Sweet, sweet magma. Alright, this might take me a second to do. Do I have like a block of mass somewhere? I do. We'll just do it here. So yeah, imagine you're building yourself a big solid square. Alright? Xani, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So just keep building yourself a solid block, right? I'm not going to do a big one, but I'll just show you. Now, there is a mechanic in this game whereby only one element can be in any tile space, alright? So what you can do is put some liquid in front of a doorway, like I've done up here. And then providing this room up top is a vacuum, it will stay a vacuum. Alright, and there's a nice easy way of doing it. Oh, shit. Yeah, I think that'll do us. Right, let's just cancel you. So... boop. There you go. Come on. Get her done. Get her done. Come on. I'm doing too much priority 9 stuff elsewhere. Although my pipe's now built, which is cool. So we'll get to that in a second. So we've got a little bit of water here that should hopefully get trapped, so that'll be fine. Let's just put in a little bit of something else. Come on, you sons of bitches. So yeah, obviously I've built all this in carbon dioxide, so it's a little bit stinky down here. But ultimately it shouldn't really matter because we're building a solid block here and no gas can be behind it. So we'll just get... oh, they're done now. That's cool. So you see how we're displacing all this gas. So if I now put something else in here, so I would recommend doing in the early game, you're probably going to have access to polluted water and water, right? The only problem is polluted water does like to off-gas. You have to be very careful with using polluted water because, like, you know, if you've got a pool of water, it will occasionally go and put out some gas. So my advice would be either make yourself some ethanol as quick as you can. So ethanol is really easy to make just with an ethanol distiller, or get yourself some crude oil. So like I found a few patches of crude oil down here that wasn't in my oil biome, and I've been using them since the early game, like little patches here and there that are outside the oil biome, so it's not super hot. You generally find a couple on your map. Like I've got, I think that's about all I had on this map. We had another one down here that we used at the start. But yeah, basically these few tiles of oil will last you a long way because you don't need much. So if I now do this and bring up a little blob of oil, or salt water, yeah, salt water's a good idea as well. So I've got a tiny bit of water, okay, and then they'll bring me some oil in a minute. In fact, salt water might be quicker. Whatever they bring first. Yeah, basically 2 liquids. You want 2 liquids that don't off-gas. That's the main thing. I mean, if you're lucky, you can get away with doing polluted water if you put your water down first, but it sometimes does weird blurpy dirt mechanics, like your liquid will bubble over and stuff, which is kind of annoying. But there we go. So we'll just put in a tiny amount of oil. There we go. And then we'll pop a little tile here. So if you look now, this tile space has got water in it. It doesn't have carbon dioxide in. And this tile has got water in it. And this tile has got oil in it. So there's no gas that can be here. Right? And then we'll just build this tile. I need to get some more construction boys, don't I? That's what I'm short of at the minute. Come on. Blurpy derpy mechanics is the technical term. Thank you, Hannah. I'm sorry. I should remember that there's a man of science here. I should always be careful. Blurpy derpy mechanics. I hope you're still here, by the way, El Capitan. Otherwise, I've done all this for no reason. Right. So then we'd rip out a couple of these tiles. Okay. And now if you look inside, we've got a perfect vacuum. Alright. So of course you can build this as much as you want. You can build it as big as you like. Boop. But inside here, if we look on the thermal overview, you can see it's all a vacuum. And it'll stay that way as long as this liquid stays here. And that's how it works. So this is a nice easy way of expanding a vacuum. The simpler way would have just been build your room, put in a pump, seal it up and pump all your gas out, and that would have been a vacuum as well eventually. But this is a way of doing one just really lazy and expanding out. You can even do this before you've got power. You can build vacuums, like if you imagine this was your starting biome, all you'd really need to do is drop in a bit of water and you could start digging all this out and making yourself a little vacuum in your starting biome. So my food storage is this, because I don't fuck about with this stuff. I really care very little about food. So different priorities. But hey ho, I'm even going to rip this out just to troll Azimuth. Purely just to troll Azimuth. It's going to be a ball ache to rip out now. There we go. So yeah, hope that helps. Hope that is of use to you. There we go. Just make sure you don't have a flatulent dupe go into your vacuum, because that will ruin everything. Okay. Vacuum dissipate heat. Vacuum is just a vacuum. It does nothing. They have an Atmo suit, where does it go? Yeah, straight in the mouth. Straight in the mouth, and a little bit in the ears. Right, so I want to get some oil up here. I'm going to run oil through here and just dump it when it's too hot. It's not a permanent solution, but it's the one that I've got for now, because I don't really have any sort of like oil refinery set up or anything like that. In the past, what we'd have done is... let me just sort this shit out. In the past, what we would have done is used hot oil through a refinery. Which would have then, you know, got rid of that heat. I don't really know how refineries work at the moment. I don't know if they've changed them at all. We'll have to see. There we go. Yeah, you can tell it's getting to that point in the night now. I'm just doing everything in priority 9. It's only 9 o'clock. That's not a good sign. I'll give you a quick heads up, by the way, guys. It's probably not going to be a super late stream tonight. Probably maybe another hour or so. Hour or two. Reason being, the lady is doing her provisional driving test tomorrow and I've got to take her there. So, finally deletes a bit more than half of the heat. What are the crabs for? The crabs, they give you lime from their shell. They also eat, I think, fertilised dirt, polluted dirt and rock piles, sorry. Which is turned into sand. What are crabs for STIs? Jeez. Eesh. Alright then. So things should just be ticking over in the base, which is good. I'm going to fully mesh this up now. And we're going to... If I do that as mesh... No, I'll tell you what I'll do. We'll make these just some normal tiles so I get a bit of the temperature from the wetter. And... excuse me. I'm going to dig out... Let me see. So this bottom one is my pump coming in. So he can go... Oops. Shit weasel. He can go up here. Ew. This isn't actually running right now, but whatever. And then... I don't want this to go over there. I just don't really have to... Oh, God, it's going to be awful. I'm going to end up ripping all this out later again. But you're going to go over there. Up there. Oops. And... yeah, you're going to go up here. And that's fine. That's okay. You're gonna come up here. It's all a little bit disgusting down here, but it's fine. Cool. Polluted dirt eating meat sauce, yeah. It's just to get big bites of ice to sit on, centrally see for the win. It's warm here. It's very toasty. I've been whining about it all stream. People have been shouting at me for whining, but it's fucking warm. Tomorrow we will get some ice water, or rather, we will get some water and bang it in the freezer. Let's take a new dupe. Let's see what we've got. Allergic to floral scent. Do we really want to take another allergic person? I do need another cook. It's going to be Prior 2.0 because I feel terrible. I do feel terrible. Prior Reborn. Only because I love you, Prior. Alright. Irritable bowel is terrible. Trypophobia is terrible. But you are literally just going to be... and super doctor. You're going to be a chef, and you're going to be a doctor. But we're going to give you a grill hat to begin with. And that is going to be your life. So you're going to do cooking, and you're going to do doctoring. You just don't know it yet. And then you're also going to do some tidying. You're going to do some operating. And you're going to do some farming, some ranching. You can do some of that. You're not going to do that actually for that. All that. But you can do supplying and storage. For sure. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. I'm going to be able to reach most of this. I don't think. I might be able to. Can't dig, you'll die again. I know. I did think that. But we'll see. So then, let's have a nosy up here. I don't think I want a shitload of hot oil up here, so I'm not going to put a reservoir in. So, do we still need to do like bypasses and stuff? Do I still need like pipe sensors, or is this smart enough now? I don't really know how the refinery works. Do we still need clever pipe sensors and stuff? Does anyone know? If no loop, no need. Well, that's the thing, I don't have to loop the oil through it. Oh, Jesus. Christ. So what you're saying is, so it's basically like what we used to do. So it'd be like output to there, to an sensor, to an shut off. DDD. Can't do it like that. So I didn't like to do these in line, did I? If I remember rightly, I think I prefer to have these like this. If I remember rightly. just think for a second. That will not work how I want it to, I don't think. Because I would need to do... Sorry, wasn't reading. If no loop, no need. Okay, shut off should go to a reservoir for recirculating or it gets backed up. Did they ever fix the smelter bug where it infinitely raised the temperature? I think, yeah, they did eventually. Yeah, I remember Wachunga telling me, like, they finally fixed it! So... So what's wrong with doing it like this? So if I nip out this here and pop in a bridge there, and there, what's wrong with doing that? How did you fix your problem from yesterday when you left your window open with all the lights? After the stream, I walked around for 20 minutes killing beasties. The weird thing is, here's the weird thing. Do you remember I said there's a spider up behind me, yeah? There's a spider that must have caught, I reckon, 30 mosquito bugs, midges, by the end of the stream, right? And they were all like cocooned up and all tiny and wrapped up. And I came in this morning, all gone. He'd ate them all. And he was just there panting. I mean, I know they have spidicules, but, you know, he was panting. All of them gone. He'd ate them all in one night. Yeah, this isn't going to work, is it? Because I need a buffer, don't I? I need a buffer room to balance my coolant temperature, I think. The great bug invasion of yesterday. It was rough. I did get bitten. It sucks. The output coolant doesn't have enough space to leave the refinery and the whole thing seizes up. Right, okay. Yeah, he was a good spider. He did fucking excellent work. I did smoosh a lot of them, and every one that I killed, I looked at him, and he was like, oh, you fucker. But, no, he was a good spooder friend. Good spooder friend. So what you're saying is, I need an buffer for my output. Can I rotate this prick? Hold on. No. Voila! Perfect. Haven't got the time or the energy to be asked. It's a temporary thing. I just realised, like, I'm looking at this really intently, but I don't care. I'm going to be ripping this out. Circuit status 970. I just saw a midgie. There is a midgie. Baby, have you got windows open in there? The bugs are coming in. Might be wise. The midgies came in. Lame. Well, I'll do a nice one later, Wachung. You remember the builds that we used to do where it was like all nice and there'd be a refinery room and it'd be all lovely? Well, I want to do one of them. But this isn't that. I just need enough steel to get this fucker going. That's all I need. So I need some refined carbon, don't I? I ripped out... Excuse me, I ripped out all of those boys. So let's just put a couple more in. Refined carbon we make loads of, don't we? I don't have that much lime either, so I just need to make as much as I can for now. Refined carbon, do me 10. And that will do. Oops. Go, go, go. Priority immediate. And I probably need to get some power to this fecker down here as well, don't I? I'm a lazy boy. I'm a shooting my lazy. What the fuck is going on? I'm not holding the button. Stop that. I'm a shooting my lazy. I'm gonna go up here and just connect this up to this boy. Son of a bitch. Gimme. Very wheezy. This is what the spider was doing last night. Oh, when I came in this morning. It's fucked. I reckon he gained about a pound of muscle mass last night. He's a big boy now. He's a big boy spooder. Alright, let's make 20 of these. So is this now updated? No, it's still thinking it's wetter. It still thinks it is wetter. It is not wetter. We will probably still end up using some like vast piece of this pipe for later when we come to actually get an oil set up down here, but for now I just thought we'd just bang it in any old way. I think the first place we're probably going to want to collect oil is down here, because I want to get to this prick and deal with him. So I'm conscious that he's very germy. And I think the way to deal with him is to try and pump some chlorine in here and hope that the chlorine cleans out the germs. I don't know if it will, but my thinking is if we diagonally build in like a high pressure vent, we can probably just kill it all with pressure, which would be handy. Alright then. Go. We can build this now as well. Alright, they're picking up igneous from all over the place, but that's fine. The base itself, we seem to be alright. We've got a lot of lettuce at the minute. A lot of lettuce. Oh shit. Do I need to... Oh, that was weird. Do I need to update this, or is this okay? I think it's okay. I don't know if I should be using all my fertilizer on these plants. Oops. And how have we got more oxygen in here? This no work? I feel like this should have worked just fine. Nope. We just watched it fail. Okay. Son of a bitch. I normally do gas locks too wide, to be honest, so I didn't realise that failed so badly. That was a mistake. Build this right now. Thank you. We'll copy this to here, and we'll just open it. We'll remove you. One inefficient lock. Alright, we're nearly in business. Just got this bit to do, which they cannot reach. Why do you still have an electrolyzer down there? Because it's just giving me oxygen out in the wild. Might as well. It's free water that I'm just, you know, for a bit of sand, it's nothing. It's nothing. No, not only that, it is bringing me some hydrogen into the base as well. So I'm getting a hydrogen that's, you know, finding its way up here, but, you know, it's all going to be collected later, so I don't really care. He's fine. He's a good boy. He's done us well. He's done us proud. Right, I feel like this should be bulletproof now. So hopefully that's better. I did not realise it was so booked. There we go. Right, is my pipe ball fixed? No, it's got a bit more. Meanwhile, your poor slicksties have to breathe that oxygen and hydrogen. They're fine! Look, it's fine down here. They're alright. Don't worry about them. And I've got lots more CO2 when they need it. Look, I've got this big bump up here, I've got this big bump up here. I've got a thing that's full of half a ton of carbon dioxide per tile. We're fine. You're always worried about the slicksters, but they're alright. They're all okay. We have many CO2s for them. Yeah, they're happy enough. Look, we got a little heater down here. They're happy as Larry. Look at them go. Royce. Go. Let me just do a couple of sweeps. Let's just sweep up all this gubbins. I'd like to get all this refined metal in the base. Much easier then. And let's look at getting all this diamond dug out as well. Delicious free diamond. My favourite. Excellent. Excellent. Oh shit. Yeah, it'll be fine. He'll be okay. Right, do the thing, make me a bit of iron, and then we'll make a load of steel. Forever. So anything else I should be doing in the base right now? I could do a little bit of digging here to let all this CO2 down, I guess. Should I do that? Is there anything going to find its way out if I do that? I don't think so. Let's just make this into a jungle gym. Perfect. Would anybody like to be in the colony? Would anyone like in? If so, speak now. They look happy slipping around being all squidgy here. Would anybody like to be in? Now is your time. Just scream me. Ah, Geno. Perfect. Wait, are you already in? Are you already in, Geno? Don't think you are. Geno, the boy. Okay, perfect. So, let's see. We will put you on carrying. I want to get you straight up to exosuits pretty quickly. We'll make you into a super doc tidy boy that loves supplying stuff and storing stuff. We'll put you on the other schedule as well. Put you on this one. There we go. You're in. As I said, we're going to take some more dupes. I probably need some other food and stuff set up as well. I just can't be asked to do it now, honestly. Lovely. Hannah the King Boy doing some work. So how much steel I'm going to need? I'm going to need quite a bit. I might smash some iron up here as well. Just to get me going. Yeah, let's do a bit of that as well. Iron ore to iron. Let's do fucking 50 up here. So what's the temperature change from the oil then? Whew, it's quite a lot. But that's making iron, isn't it? Isn't it less for steel? No. Fucking hell. By 138.4. What was somebody saying before about polluted water? Polluted water has a better bonus or something? I'm pretty sure somebody said. Like plus 50 or something. That seems really bad. Someone said plus 50 degrees, I don't know what they meant. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Alright. So keep beating the snot out of this up here. Electric fuel G, change the third sleep block in your schedule to bath time. The dupes will get up when they reach 100% stamina instead of sleeping until all 3 sleep blocks are complete. Say what? What's that? Change the third block to bath time. So only have 2 sleep times. Okay. I will try that. And you say they'll still be well rested? So they only need two blocks. Why does it give you 3 by default? What's that all about? Why'd they do this? Wait, are you sure that's not maybe something to do with like a room bonus or something? We don't get like a bonus from a bedroom or a plastic bed or something. Hey. What the fuck? Get out of here. Leppy, how's it going, mate? How are you today? So what are you saying? So these boys will sleep... Why has he got popped eardrums? Where would you have had popped eardrums from? Weird. So they'll sleep and then go straight to the toilet, and they'll have full stamina. Oh yeah, stamina's already filled. Beautiful. Nice. Green, what's going on? What's happening? Why are you bad? What's happened? What's going on now? What did you do, Green? Right. Okay, I've got enough for 1 aqua tuna now. I might do all my aqua tunas facing the same direction. I think. We'll put them in the middle, so we'll have like 1 there. Yeah, it's not going to let me build these, is it? No. New base died, suffocating CO2 and chlorine. No! Your Claymaker is overpressure vent. Can't see that about putting that much though. 3 kilos. It's not that high down here though. Anyway. Alright, we just need the steel. Mo steel. Mo good. Mo win. We've got enough lime and stuff to do this anyway, so that's the main thing. Otherwise I'd be waiting on lime. So, let's see. Find iron 1.4. Probably going to need some more. I don't know if I need to use aluminium, honestly. Obviously I don't want to use gold. It's probably going to be iron. So I'd like it, like, can we still not reorder these? Can we still not drag them around? I mean, that should do iron ore next, shouldn't it? I suppose it depends on what's been delivered. Alright, fuck it. Let's start doing some digging out of stuff down here, because we're going to need to get into here and get all this tidied out. And let's start building some cool stuff. And let's rescue these delicious beans! Many beans. Delicious. What is that mix? What is this? Oh, is that the input-output stuff? So, let's see. Is this what Mex has just linked us? So, I wonder what salt water is. So where's the input? Oh, temperature rise with output. So what are we saying about polluted waters? There's normal water. Wait, normal water's not bad. Holy shit. Where's polluted water? Ah, okay, that's the plus 50. Maybe that's what he was saying before. That makes sense. So we could have used some slush water and done it twice. That kind of blows. But normal water being 50 is kind of cool as well. But obviously normal water and polluted water are pretty much identical, but super coolant 27. Yeah, crude oil fucking sucks, but I don't mind. This is the input for the metal refinery and how much it changes to the temperature. So, so if we look at polluted water, if we did steel, it'd be plus 55 degrees or plus 56 degrees. If it was iron, it'd be 32, and so on. Like for the different recipes. Some of them use less heat, don't they? Yeah, I know that, Moondrake. I'd normally the way that we'd normally do this is in the early game, I would use oil and just dump it into the oil biome, and then later on I'd use oil until it got too hot, and then I'd refine it into petroleum and delete some heat that way. Although I don't know if the that's not good, Hanno. I don't know if the oil refinery still works in the same way. Off you pop. I've got a feeling Hanno can't dig super hard tings. Lovely. Yeah, Hanno cannot dig this stuff. Do we want to make Hanno able to dig this stuff? Hanno? You know what, Hanno? It's time you went up in the world, son. You're always getting feckin' stuck. We're making you a digger boy. You're a builder digger boy now, Hanno. That's what you are. With a little bit of that. Get in there. Get in there and then get out of there. Dormant. I wonder how long this is dormant for. Oh, come on, Hanno. Should we chance this? Let's hoping it's dormant for one cycle. No! The refinery will output the same input temp, but it outputs half as much petrol as oil, so it does delete heat, yeah. Should we dig it in sea and then deal with the panic? Do I have any, like, wolframite or anything? I mean, I shouldn't need it, but yeah, fuck it. We're doing it. We're doing the volcano cap. Life's luck, it will be one cycle. Say it ain't so. Oh, we need to get these boys some points. Pryor's going to be leveled up soon, though. The problem is I don't really want a massive amount of gold to build up in here because that will fuck me with the build that I've got in mind. So I need it to be right before I do this. Honestly. I'm using all my iron, aren't I? That's fine. How much steel have we got now? Enough for another aqua tuner. Perfect. So maybe there, and then the last one there. Would anybody like to be in the colony? Anyone want in? Speak now. First me I see. Banyan. You're in. Banyan. Boop. You're going to be a super digger boy. That is your calling. Gino. Banyan. You're going to be... Wait. Wrong person. Banyan. We're going to level you up. You're going to be a hard digging Big boy. Big boy. For fuck's sake. It's the first one. You have to be on it. You have to be on it. It's the first one I see every time I ask. Because I can't be trusted to remember and keep things fair. So it has to be fair every time. You know? Me, for fuck's sake. Jeez. Jesus. Alright, if the worst happens, I'm just going to seal this prick up. Let's find out what the deal is. Oh, little Gino down here. Look at him go. What are you down here for? Some beans? Delicious. No, I saw yeah. I saw Banyan's yeah, and then where am I? And then Tom Cruise. Randomly. Fucking Tom Cruise. What's this? Has that been there all along? Bleh. Yeah, I thought my game was in slow mode then when I saw Gino down there, but no. It was not to be. Urgent. Get her analysed. And get him swept. Yeah, get him swept right now. And get this built right now. And I'm gonna have to vacuum this fucker out as well. And get some oil in here. Bottle empty. Bang. You. Bang. You had the cheese toast in your hands. Oh. You know what? That to me right now, Shane, the idea of a cheese and ham toasty with some sweet chili sauce, that to me would be my ideal eats right now. I would fucking kill for that. Some strong British cheddar, maybe a little bit of mozzarella, some ham in there, some sweet chili sauce. Fuck! But made in a proper toasty maker as well, you know, so you get the really crunchy bit down the middle, and on the outsides, fuck me. That is the ultimate food porn for me right now. I would go for that. I would really go for that. I'd kill a man for that, actually. Hell, I'd kill 3 men for that. I'd take it. I probably shouldn't be doing this, because I don't actually have access to that much oil. The quicker option would probably be running a fucking pipe over here, but I don't think I want to do that. That beam will spoil by the time he gets back to base. He's not that slow. Give him a break. He's a good boy. Nice. Oh, they fixed that now, so the auto bottle thing carries over. That's good. That never used to be a thing. Right, who's meant to be doing my analysing? And where the hell are they? So if I start hearing rumbling, it won't be good. Anytime I've seen you put oil under a gold volcano, you end up boiling into sour gas. No, that would have never happened. That sounds false. And they fixed it since then. That wasn't my fault. That was a glitch in the game. I'm telling you. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Why is nobody analysing this thing? Wait, is it because I have changed researching with some peoples? It's like Bobek is a fucking beast. And Spitter is a beast. And Nerdboy is a beast. Get down here. There we go. There we go. Oh, look at Gino go! More beans, Gino? It is for beans! Oh shit. So they knocked my coffee over. Fuck. Oh, Gino. You bean crazy fuck. He's gonna run out of oxygen in that soup. Oh, fuck. Incredible. Chicken and ham with Nando's sauce served on thick slices of toasted tiger bread, smeared with garlic fillet on the base, finished with mature grated cheddar, grilled till it's golden. Oh, I kill for some carbs right now. I can have as much cheese as I want, but I can't have the bread, which makes the toasty very difficult. Why am I so slow? Because you're fresh into the colony and you've not got your exosuit profession yet. So this is you right now. And you're wearing an exosuit, which slows you down. When you get the exosuit training, you'll be flying around. But until then, you're just a slow boy. The one benefit is, though, I think you'll level up like fuck whilst you're walking around slowly in an exosuit. So, I think you're okay. And you love being in an exosuit, so you're happy. It's all okay. Right, why do I get the feeling I've forgotten something terribly important? No, it'll be okay. I just need this last bit of steel. And then we can do all the piping quickly, try and get this sorted. I am going to want to get some liquid in here. And I'm also going to want to... I'm going to want a vacuum for all of this, I think. I've done that thing where I don't leave myself enough room for liquid locks very easily. So I might just do a big old liquid lock down here. So you know, that CO2 reminded me of a fun fact. Go for it, hamster. Kill 3 men, but would you love one? No. Not unless they had a toasty. If they were offering me a toasty, I could love a man for a toasty. Why the hell not? Shit. I'm not going to have enough oil to do what I want, I don't think. I might just have enough with this little bit here. We are already running out of oil for our refinery, which was to be expected. And this is now toastier over here. So I'd like to leave myself with enough enough steel to maybe get myself a pump as well. Though I've got a massive amount of oil down here, in fairness. It's a big boy amount. I may actually start heading down there now with a little, like, priority 5 thing just to remind me for the future. And we'll dig out a load of this space in the meantime as well. Ow, something's fucking biting me. Fun fact, Venus is dominated by CO2, and it's the reason it's warmer than Mercury, even if Mercury is close to the Sun. Greenhouse gases such as CO2 are good to keep temperatures up on cold planets such as Mars. Very good, hamster. Very good. The more you know. The more you know. Blip. This'll be fine. It's only a little bit... well, it's quite a bit overpressurized, actually. The more you know. Boop. Yeah. Yeah. So would you love 3? Depends if they all had a toasty in their hands. I think we're figuring out what the, you know, the deciding factor is here. Do they have the toasty? Are they a man? Does it have the crispy bit down the middle? The toasty, I mean, not the man. And is it delicious, strong British cheese? Some strong cheddar. That's what we need to know. Alright, so I want like, I want a good chunk of oil in here. I want a good amount. But I've got to remember that when this door shuts, it's going to change the levels as well. But the door is sort of to cock block me a little bit. Which I think it will do. Blip. Yeah. But that's okay. Hello. Whew. Whew. Sweet, sweet relief. Okay. So this isn't active for a good while. That's nice. So what I'm thinking we're gonna do is... I want all of this to be a vacuum. That's what I want. So maybe what I need to do is like tile this off, and do my liquid lock like down here. Then I can seal this up, have a little access on this side. I think that would be what I want to do. Know what I mean? And then we can just whack a load of pumps in here, rip out some of these tiles for now. I think that would be a good. Let's not do that though. Deconstruct you and you and you and you. Cool. You fed the spider something yesterday. No seizures on meal. Is that what it is? It was the spider that was biting me now. That tricksy dog. Son of a bitch spider. No, he's a good spider. I like it. He's staying. Got enough for this now? Steel? Yeah. Yeah. Now everyone, be very careful down here. It's perilous. Gino, there will be no more beans for a little while. Okay, you boys can do your thing down here, that's fine. Make sure this ladder's done though. See, look, Gino again. Oh no, it's Banyan this time. These slow boys should probably not be in their suits just yet, but... yeah. They'll be fine. Alright, so I'm going to have to figure out power and stuff down here as well. But I'll do all that once we're in a vacuum, because building the power is going to be so much easier as well, I think.